I was looking for anything to buy me time. Just give me a couple more months. Give me 2 more months, 4 more months, 6 more months.
John and I have been married 38 years. So we have 4 boys and 2 girls and 10 grandchildren. John always was the jokester and all around a good, happy dad.
I was starting to get some very severe headaches. I'd be sitting at my computer and I'd pull up a file and I didn't know why. Banging into the side view mirrors didn't concern me because I still didn't know that I had lost my vision. But when I knocked over the lady that I never saw in front of the elevator, then I knew something was very wrong. I hopped in the car, was driving to my doctor's office, looked both ways because I knew something wasn't right. And I noticed a blue flash on my left side, next to my face. An instant later, the blue flash was on the right side. I don't know exactly what happened, other than I think God intervened. And whatever that was went through me. There was no collision, no contact. After the MRI, when I got in the car and Jeannie was driving, we were on our way back home and we got the call from my doctor and said I had the tumor and that it was at risk of a seizure, of me having a brain seizure, and we needed to get to a hospital right away.
When I met John, he was initially diagnosed with glioblastoma. It was before he started any treatment. He had finished surgery, and John decided that he wanted to do this MMF clinical trial. He tolerated it very well. He had already finished the prescribed treatment. He was already on surveillance by the time I left University of Michigan.
The drug trial, along with a lot of prayers, is what made the difference in terms of my being alive today and my having already surpassed the original expectation. And I'm now considered a long-term survivor, and I'm at 28 months, 29 months. And I think initially I was informed that the likelihood is 50% of the people with your diagnosis won't make it past 16 months.
Gateway saying yes to an additional arm to a first-time grant applicant kept the momentum going on this clinical trial that is now going to be submitted as a large national trial.
One of my concerns when the diagnosis was given to me is I had a daughter-in-law who was pregnant, and I was concerned that I wasn't going to see my granddaughter. And fortunately, that wasn't the case. I did see her. I see her frequently now. So again, another reason I was glad, and I am still glad, that I went through with this trial.
We're so happy that Gateway has funded this trial, because without your trial, we don't know where John would be today.
I learned that the trial was funded by Gateway. I am very thankful, to the point that words can't express, that organizations such as this exist. There will be a cure for cancer, but not without the research.